Hello and welcome to the next episode of Banner Saga 2 with me, Winslayer. In the last battle we beat Eyeless, but just barely. As much as I wanted to keep that fight going, I lost somebody and I'm not sure if they're dead forever. I kinda wanted to farm renown out of that. Eyeless is trying to bring the cave down on your heads. Zephyr screams, I can stop her, but the Valka abruptly grows quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together, Nichols. Here, Valka Zephyr, the young mender says, helping an older woman to her feet nearby. Zephyr grabs Nichols and whispers to him. The younger mender's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. He turns to you and says, I'm sorry if I was a nuisance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles away, backs towards Eyeless. Nichols begins tracing a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to stop moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr is standing behind Nicholas, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him. Then he crumbles. Eyeless grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the sunder shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades, like a snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down and you grab the sagging Valka before she is crushed. Once you have met up with the others, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. I doubt that ended her, Zephyr said, and there are many passages here which Eyeless knows all too well. She's been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately. You pause and say, What did that mender boy? Zephyr turns her head. We can discuss Nichols' sacrifice another time. We must move. You give the command and no one hesitates to obey. I hesitate, because I'm so nervous that somebody's dead. He's like my favorite character in this entire caravan. Eyeless just targeted them and killed them off for good. No, okay. I should have really tried to fight down the other enemies there. Do I save Scum, or do I just live with my decisions? I don't think I can save Scum properly anyways. No, it just did an autosave there. I should have fought down some more guys. I had enough armor that I probably could have risked it. I should have. It would have only been a couple bit more points of renown, but eh. On hard mode, that's totally worth doing. Bach was only level 4. Alright, so now I have 30 points of renown to play around with. Crew could get a level up. Mogan 2. Same with Ollie. Who deserves a level up is the next question. If I give him a level up, he becomes a lot better. I think I'm gonna upgrade Mogan potentially here. Might want to put dodge on him. Dodge seems pretty good. And then divert is also something I enjoy. I'll put dodge on him, and then maybe this one as well. Robust, dodge and robust on Mogan here. Stone wall. Oh, I could put him as a stone wall. Or an axe storm. He could be my second dude that does axe storm. Give him a range ability. I don't know what to do. I feel like having Stonewall will probably be the most useful. Then again, this is the brother with more attack. If I'm going to give one of them Axe Storm, it's this one. Alright, Mogan, you get Axe Storm. A point into willpower and then increasing his chance to avoid strength damage, strength attack entirely would be the best for him. Mogan the Thrasher, please don't die. Think we're ready to get on the road again. More renown would have been really nice there. He wants out of this cave. I don't blame him. Be close. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl across the Valka's face until she finally stands still. What, you ask? Things have changed down here, she says. Rocks have stiffened, rifts have opened. I doubt Eyeless did all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take. Get us to the surface. Valka pauses, but I won't know where we'll appear, she says. We could wind up in Strand. You level her head with a look and say, it's better than being lost down here. Bulwark all around us. Folka shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching which resembles a dredge. A morbidly warped dredge. A woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with a strange weapon. The bodies blacken and twist upon the ground. Don't fall to those vain beasts, you shout, charging into the enemy. It's not good. Do I use an injured Bulwark? He's 4 days injured, which is not great. It's pretty bad, actually. 3 days injured is something I can work with, I think. I would Sigbjorn and all these others do their job. Ooh, this is the battle where you need people with high willpower, isn't it? Which means old Krumar is not going to be very helpful here, is he? And Zephyr might be. Probably a lot more useful than Sigbjorn here. Fortunately, Ditch is just too low of a level, I think, to be useful here. That armor break is really nice, though. Probably better than Zephyr's thing. But I don't know if this battle is going to go on long enough for it to be incredibly useful. Hopefully Krumar is just like their target and they go after him because he's got low willpower. And 16, 17, 13. Let's take out the one with high attack first, if we can. course. No. No. Bulwark, can you please get in here? And don't kill your friend, please. Be really, really nice. The odds of him not attacking his friend seem pretty low. Yep. Thought that was gonna happen. What was that? I have no idea what just happened. Drains will based on will difference. Strength is damaged for 1 round. Is that it? Just for 1 round? Ouch. So 17. I can run in here and attack him. Or I can just choose to move back a little bit. Be able to get out to there. Let's see what happens if I go here. Could potentially try to forge ahead, right? She's going soon, and that's probably a good thing. Probably would like Ollie to go against soon with that range 14. Should I forge him ahead? Alright, Ollie. Let's get you doing damage. What was that? Did I just do damage to my own guy there? Because I did not know that's how that worked. Nobody explained that to me. Sure. kill him, but oof. Alright, Ollie, you're hurt. Or hurting. Oh, she's gonna die, isn't she? I definitely could have done this fight better. Does the armor damage transfer to you too, buddy? I don't know how this works. Okay, so I can do armor damage when he does that. I mean, she's probably just injured, right? She's like a really important character from what I can tell. Why'd I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I forgot how this mechanic works. Keep forgetting. I knew that was gonna happen. We're gonna win, but we're gonna have to rest afterwards. I think this guy's gonna move forward and kill what's-his-face in this turn as well, because I messed up. What if all these characters are dead? That'd be horrible. One will, minus one will dodge. Don't want to kill my friend if I can avoid it. Yeah, we're gonna have to take some days off here to recover from that. 3 or 4, I think. Why am I so bad at this game? Five renown. once again, I feel like I lost a bunch of characters there. Even though I'm pretty sure the game wouldn't just kill off a bunch of characters. Who knows? Who knows? Moments pass while you calm yourself from the fight. When in the depths are those things you ask, but no one answers. The Valka is using her spear to sift through the glowing remains. Her face strains to hide her fear. Oh, she's still alive. That's good. Look, she points to the edge of the torch's light. To the sides of the path is a wounded dredge stone singer. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hum. The stone singer responds. Those creatures were nothing like I've seen before. They looked like some kind of dredge to me. So does this one. This one's a mender of sorts. You know one of these slags? I know quite a few. Folka gasps and you find yourself growling. But Zephyr ignores the response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The singer responds in kind, so they can speak. He says greetings, and that he dreamed of you. All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. The Thane's talking to it. Ask it what those things were. The Valka again makes an unfamiliar sound like a skull trying to find the right tune, and the stone singer responds. He says they are a nightmare, then sounds about mercy, and he thanks you. Their language is difficult to me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. And where do you plan to heal him? In a cart on our way to Manhar. Volka turns and stares at you. I want to hear more. Let him in the cart. This is a mistake. This isn't like you. We'll kill those things, not invite them into camp. The shield maiden walks off instead of saying anything else. Zephyr looks at you. Well, the shield maiden's okay. She'll get over it. Zephyr thanks you again. As the stone singer is lifted into the cart, he hums something to you you cannot understand. I think he misunderstands. I just simply want to know more. We're gonna camp here. Look at all these injured heroes. We will rest 2 days and then see how we fare. Can we afford 2 days actually? We only have 6 days worth of supplies and I don't want to starve. Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path to take now. Valka gets in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Valka, but with those things down here, I'm past nice. You lead us down here, get us out. You let us down here, get us out. A low rumble comes from a cart. The stone singer says something. His own song has shown the way. We'll soon be in our world again. A strange phrase, but there's nothing to do but follow her lead again. I mean, these guys have been forced to live down here. Look at their faces. They're all wrapped up like mummies. Uh-oh. The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan to the cave exit ahead. You went too far in bringing that thing with us, Bulwark, a raven shouts. We'll kill Dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We're done with your bloody company. A good number of fighters and even clansmen from Bindle run for the exit without looking back. Falka says nothing, but her silence says everything. Whoa. Everyone continues moving forward, and the fear of the warped, twisted creatures fresh on their mind. You notice something strange about the light coming from the exit. It's not pure daylight. Keep moving, the Valka shouts to everyone, then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of the Wormscale Mountains now? Dun dun dun. I wonder if when I get the crew back next, they're gonna be fully healed and stuff. Oh, wonderful. Now I gotta play with characters that I know better, but yeah. Still not too well. It looks like everyone almost ready to move out. Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. He tosses you aside a whittled stick, and I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name is Josser. Seems he's the temporary leader since the governor was killed. That makes sense. Is there a market anywhere? I mean, I guess the market got burned down. You know. I'm not really sure where we're gonna go. But let's talk to this first. Roke looks nervous as you approach. Why did you attack the other horseborn? His eyes dart around and he repeats your words silently, slowly before preparing his response. Others like me, wrong. Friend, no. You look at Oddleif to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Fight, friend, no. Other, wrong. You fought them because they're not your friends? Roke squints while studying Roke's mouth moving. Friend, no. I want to know more about you and Deidre. He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Deidre, mate. Me, hers. Hers, mine. When food much again, strong young for Deidre and me. Oddleif looks at you with arched eyebrows. A confident man wanting to provide for his family. There's something attractive about that. You smile and shrug before looking back at Roke. You're gonna join us, you have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You're not in trouble, but we're a herd. Alette is our leader. Oddleif points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Roke understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you. Roke simply stares at you. Everybody feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Thank. He taps his hoof on the ground a few times before trotting off. My guess is they're different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd attacking Lunder was a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. Probably. Let's be honest. Probably. Alright. Let's talk to this governor man. So that's it. you're just going to leave us to fend for ourselves. You know we're heading to Arbrang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those dreads return, or if those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? They're running from something, same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we all like to know. Josser's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? Wait a minute, girl. You have charmed a few other towns into that banner, but this is Lundar. Fine, stay here. We're leaving. Well, hold on. Have you never heard of haggling? Fine, we'll sew it to yours. Great. Then it's that settled. Josser, what can you tell us about the old wood? Is that where you're headed, with this many? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and moves from side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing, or come back happier than ever. Is it dangerous? You charged into a town under attack by horsemen and dredge. I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. Got some clansmen there, I guess. Felt like I had more Varl, but maybe I just did poorly in my last fight with these guys. Is everybody healed up? Yay, they look pretty healed up, I guess. Alright, Eagle, you're important. Alette, you're important. Deager's important. I like Gris. And Nid. If I can get Luden in here, that would be good too. "24 renown is not a whole lot, but it's enough to get Eagle's strength up a bit. Not sure where I want to put his last thing here. Maybe want to avoid armor damage every once in a while. Tighten straps. And avoiding armor damage could be pretty good for him. I'd love to promote him again. Get Eagle and Alette up to some like really killer levels. It could be a decent turn order. Eagle doesn't appear to have an item right now. Give him Alette's armband. It's a pretty good item. Even like this late in the game, it's pretty good. Kind of want to upgrade this guy and use him more. A 15 attack, 11 armor, 3 armor break seems pretty good. It'd probably be better than Ludin in this lineup. I've invested a lot into Ludin, but it might be better to invest a little bit into Scathhatch. I don't think resting makes any sense since all my guys are healed, right? So dramatic. Can we do a training thing? Because that's what I want to do. As much training as we can, please. I should have listened to what he had to say there, but eh. Let's take on this challenge. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Use Warhorn to recover. Yeah, okay. Use Tail Worth Telling for +5 damage. Do 10 or more strength damage to a single unit and defeat them all. Okay, so run in and take out the archers, I guess. I have to use Trick V, huh? Okay. Sorry, Archer Lady. It's not your fault. he just tried to stonewall there? I'll weaken him so he's not nearly as deadly. This guy's gonna try and go around to Oddleaf, I think. Let him, but then really unload on him so that we have a target for Aleo's thingy. Ouch. What did he tempest there? It's very strange actually. So if I use a tale worth telling, I should be able to get this guy to do a lot of damage in the next round. How am I gonna make that work? Make sure this big guy is not as useful as he could be. Actually, now I think about it, for the tail thing to work, a +5 needs to be like a 10 health difference, so I need to get somebody hurt more for the thing that I want to do to work. And just keep him back relatively safe then. See how that works out in the end. This guy's still got 14, he's still got 14. While there are still some guys with some decent attack, we should be still taking this pretty seriously. Ouch. So he can get hack on, he can get Ivor. Which means he will. Putting a little pressure on that dude. Okay, Alette's hurting, which is good because now I can probably get her to do a tale worth telling on someone, right? Potentially, I don't know. Let's try and protect her a little bit if we can. I think we need to take out them. I never use Alea, so I hadn't heard that noise before. It's pretty fun, I guess. Ouch. He could use a flail on her, couldn't he? That would be really bad. So if I give her that attack, it wouldn't do me a whole lot of good, would it? let's do this. I can get a let to do a crazy amount of damage to him, then it's probably game over for these guys, right? Are you going to be able to get to your target? No, 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 Aleo. Aleo! Did I just screw up? How does your tail with telling work? Okay, you can get people that aren't next to you. Ouch. Please tell me this does what I think it does. Yeah, now we just gotta win. Easy. Hey, we completed the training, which gave us 15 renown there. Yay! Plus 35 renown right there. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. That might actually allow us to win that fight that I'm not looking forward to. It's a pretty big one coming up, I think. I try not to like look into spoilers, but every once in a while you see something that you can't unsee. If I give him a promotion, then I have to actually train him a little bit. Eagle, you get a promotion. Two points to spend. I think Titan straps will be pretty good on him. Just make it so he's really, really hard to actually attack, I think. Now I heard that if I put this thing on him, and I click on this, ooh, it does go up to the next level. That's pretty good, actually. Put that on here, maybe. That way Nid's got 12 attack again. An archer with 12 attack can be pretty useful, especially at the end of rotation with extra range. It's going to cost 13 to promote him. He's just got like no armor at this point. He could be quite good, but he's got no armor. Sounds like he could be a pretty good unit if you know how to use him properly. I mean, all that strength is very, very nice. I could try and make my Alette better. anyways, it's been an hour, so I'm just gonna end this episode for YouTube here. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I've got links to the social media profile in the description below. I'll see you around for the next one.